This is lesson number 5. In this, we will learn personal pronouns and regular verbs and remaining numbers. We learned in the last lesson until 100. From onward, we will learn in this lesson. First, we can start with personal pronouns. And you know, the personal pronouns we use basically to replace noun. We don't want to repeat noun again and again. So here
Yeah,
we have a table for personal pronouns that we can use. So we have ish, I, and plural for that is wir, we, do, you, ear, you. So this
here,
is a plural for
yeah,
do. Z, you, and z. That also you. This is a formal. We
yeah,
discuss a little bit about formal, discussions in German in the last lesson. So we use formal for formal communication. We will always use Z. Ear means he, and Z is a basically again with small letter. Formal is a capital letter. So Z
yeah,
is a small letter, and Z also means she, and plural is
yes,
they. Z S means it, and Z means they. So technically, we have many Z here. We can
yeah,
differentiate between Z uh, about the when we conjugate verbs. So we will learn today conjugation. So there's another way to understand which Z we are using here. Either it's a they, or she, or you. There are three different kinds. We can go through here. For example, this is the first example. Ich heiße Ali. Wie heißt du? My name is Ali, and what is your name? So technically, for ish we have different ending for verb, and for do we have different endings for verb. Same verb, but it has different
yeah,
ending. And do and ear. So this is for as we have learned now singular, and this is plural. Max, kommst du zur Party means Max, are you coming to the party?
yeah,
And here we are using for two persons. Peter und Lisa kommt ihr zur Party means Peter and Lisa, are you coming to the party? More than one person,
yeah,
I will use their ear. Okay.
yeah,
So this is a third person singular. Ihr heißt Farooq means he is called Farooq. Sie heißt Marie. She is called Marie. Wie heißt es? What is what is it? This is we use basically for masculine. This is for
yeah,
feminine, and this is for neuter gender. S.
yeah,
And here we have these three, Z formal U, and Z means she, and Z they. Only difference is ending of the verb. If we have
yeah,
different endings, then we can easily understand either it is a singular feminine noun, either it is a plural, or maybe this is a formal conversation. Z. So
yeah,
here we have basic sentence structure. We learned in the last lessons also that we never change place of our verb. It should be at second position. Here we have the same sentence in three different ways. Means heute ist es warm. It is warm today. Or I can say es ist heute kalt. Means or you can use a warm. It is cold today. Es ist sonnig heute. It is sunny today. So I have used this time adverb into three different places. I can use at
yeah,
start, I can use in the middle, I can use at the last. What
yeah,
one thing is common, that is this verb. That doesn't.
yes, sir.
We can start sentence with subject. We can start sentence with non-subject, non-subject word. And in this scenario, my verb, the subject moves to the third place, and my verb still remains at the second position. Okay.
Yeah,
Now we are going to learn about verbs conjugation. Regular verbs. There are 97% verbs in German language. They are regular, means they follow a rule during conjugation. Common, expression, and lernen. These are very common verbs. Three.
Human.
You have learned this phrase, ich komme aus, woher kommst du? I'm
Mhm.
using here st and I'm using here e. So they have different endings. Why? We can find here in this table. For example, we have four different endings basically. Before moving in the table, we can see that we have either e at the end of the verb, either st, rt, r, en. There are four different endings. This is a regular verb, studeren. So I can use ish, studere. With ish, always e. Just remove the last n. Du studerst. Remove en and place there st. Okay. And the next we have ear, z, and s. For them we use t. Studerst.
Yeah.
Remove en and place there one t. Wir studieren. We don't need to change for wir. And for z also. This z is means they. They are studying. Z studieren. You can place here that z with capital letter also. That is formal. Z studieren. For that also we use the same verb. We don't need to change it. So technically, we can learn that for singular third person, ear, z, s, and plural, u, ear. We have same ending that will end with t. Studer and studer. And wir and z have same ending. Studeren, studeren. Mean the same verb. And here we always use st. When you find do, always place there st at the end and place there st. And for ish, just remove the last n and we get studere.
Studere.
The next verb is schwimmen. Ich
Swim.
schwimme, I swim. Du schwimmst, you are swimming. Ihr, sie, es schwimmt. He, she, or you can say it swims. Wir
Swims.
schwimmen, we are swimming. Ihr schwimmt. You, plural means, are
Swim.
swimming. Sie schwimmen. They are swimming. You
Swim.
can
Yeah.
capital letter Z schwimmen mean you are swimming. So in this example, we can also understand that it has the same scenario that we discussed in the last example. Mean do st ear and ear z s have t at the end, and wir and z have the same verb. We don't need to change it.
Yeah.
That you have to learn, you know, because 97% verbs are regular verbs. So means if you learn this pattern, you can easily conjugate many verbs in German language. Okay.
Yeah.
So next example we have kommen means to come. Ich komme, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Du kommst, you are coming. Ihr kommt, he comes. Wir kommen, we are coming. Ihr kommt, sie
Here
kommt.
kommt. Sie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here you can see we have just used two more verbs, lernen and schreiben.
Lernen.
They are both, we can say, regular verbs. Ich lerne Deutsch. I'm learning German. Du lernst Deutsch. You are learning German.
Yeah.
And here I'm using single noun also. First, we have learned that pronouns means we can use single noun also. Singular. Carlos learned Deutsch. Lina learned Deutsch. For singular noun also we place one e
T.
after removing en. And for plurals, we have used Lina und du lernt Deutsch. Lina und Carlos lernen. These are endungs, mean these are the endings that we have placed here. E, S, T, T, E, N, and T, N, E, N. Do you have any questions before we move towards numbers?
No, no, no.
Verbs conjugation. These are regular verbs. For example, you want to conjugate this one, schreiben. How you will conjugate? With ich schreibe, what should I write for do?
Du st.
Du schreibst.
Yeah. Sprint.
Here we have this en I remove and I write this one.
T. Yeah.
And if you want to use Carlos, for example, Carlos is writing. Carlos schreibt.
Stripes. Yeah.
Remove en and place the t. Okay.
Yeah.
So we move towards now numbers from 101 to onwards. Here we can learn these patterns. Means we will read first 100 and then the addition means 100 plus 1 like this. 100 eins. As you can see
Mm,
here, ein 100 eins, zwei 100 zwei 102 103 and we have 110
insane.
110
Yeah.
111
I know that.
120 120
Yeah.
130
This is. Yeah.
130 140 100 140
Yeah.
150.
100 points.
You
Yeah.
just read that first number in English we read 100, 150 we can also read, but 150 I think the same style that we have in English. 150.
Yeah. 100
Next we have
points.
more than 100 countings. So here I just multiply zwei till 9 means 9 with 100.
Yeah.
200, 300, have
Drive.
already 100 means
Yeah.
100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. I don't remove here S 200, 800, 900. The same we rule apply with 1000. You can also count 9000 symbol 1000 and just multiply y bis 9 means 2 to 9 2000 3000 4000
Fear.
1000
5,000.
and we have
6,000.
6000 7000 8000 9000
9,000.
10000.
9,000. Yeah.
And the next we have bigger numbers. 20.000 means 20,000. 30.000 30,000.
Yeah.
100,000 or you can call 100,000.
Yeah.
Eine Million
1,000,000.
means eine Million. Basically, it has a feminine article. Eine Million.
Yeah. Yeah.
Zwei Millionen, 2 millions. Eine Million, Milliarde means 1 billion. Eine Billion, 1 trillion.
Even.
So here we have a small exercise that you can try at home. These are, inhabitants, they're living in these different cities.
Yeah.
First one we have, for example, 960,000.
900.
First I place 900 means 900 and then I just want to count 66. How I count
Yeah.
66? I just count 6 and then decimal number. 6
Yeah.
und 60 and
Yeah.
then I have 1000. 1000, 900, 66,000.
Yeah. I
If you want to
900.
count this one, for example, Heidelberg, that will be
900.
100, 7
7 1
und
und
40.
40. Yeah. 1,000.
400,
400. Zibdis.
70.
Yeah. Gypsies.
70,000.
1,000.
For 70 and for you can say 17, we remove en for these two particular numbers. Otherwise, we do
Yeah.
en from 7. Okay. So here I
Yeah.
remove 17. Sorry, 7. That becomes 70. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can
Gypsies.
try to solve the other numbers.